This is part 2 of my 96 Harley Davidson 1200 modifications that I'm doing. I really like that back fender a lot better now. Since I put the solo seat on there and took that license plate bracket off. I took that license plate off there. Yeah, that back fender looks a lot better now. I also took off the back pegs. They're gone. I'll probably get like a nice Allen bolt from the hardware store and just screw in there just to have something to fill that hole. But the peg is gone. I took off all the front pegs and the front controls. This side was pretty easy. The shifter control and that peg was real easy. That was just those two long Allen bolts, and then the shifter control just went on there. But once I bolt the new pegs and shifter control up front, you know, it'll have linkage that runs back there and up to the front, so it'll have long linkage. But the bike is already looking a lot more streamlined, which is the look that I want. I'm not going to chop the back fender off and try to bob it or anything like that. I kind of like the fender the way it is. You know, I'll have to buff it out because that license plate bracket was on there for like 25 years. But yeah, it's already starting to look a lot better. Yeah, and those the way the front pegs were, oh, it's extremely uncomfortable on these Sportsters, the way they designed them. Imagine standing up in an upright position and then just squatting down. I mean, that's the way how uncomfortable it was riding a Sportster. So now I'll be able to, you know, sit back and kick my legs out up front and be able to rest my legs out up front instead of in that squatting type position, because my legs used to get all cramped up. But I think it's gonna, the only concern I have is the forward controls. It's hard to say what's going to happen with this exhaust. I've read some threads on the internet that some people, when they put their aftermarket forward controls on there, it wants to hit the exhaust. But it looks like mine's going to have plenty of room the way it's designed. I'll just keep my fingers crossed.